And Empire's looking
Is
pretty good.
is Sinclair running Rebels?
I do not know. I can look it up. Yeah, that's Sinclair's. Oh, I think I did. No, I didn't. Never mind. I was gonna say I did a squad similar to Sinclair's, but it wasn't quite the same. Are they set on dials back there yet?
Yeah, the first Tala just moved,
Okay.
did a 2 forward
Two forward, huh?
and a focus.
I figured it'd go three, but or is that not? Maybe that's not
That's
green
not
for.
green.
Okay. Nope. I was
Vessery did
thinking
a 1 bank to the left.
one bank. You got to figure with that he is committing himself to getting that tall before he gets that ordnance off. It's not going to be easy though. Tall is going to be able to focus this turn and then focus next turn too.
But if you're Vessery, do you focus right now, or do you barrel roll left back? Because I don't.
I don't. I wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I said I feel like anything than a one straight from Blount is silly. I'd still be surprised if he did anything else. Yeah,
hmm That's bad for Vessery.
very bad.
He's gonna target lock.
Yep. If you take a crit here from Vesseray, you could be in big trouble.
It's not looking good. Because I doubt he's killing that Tala this round, so that Tala is probably gonna shoot.
Yep. They hit a crit. Not gonna do anything. Now Blount's coming back. This will hurt.
Indeed, it will.
He gets two. Oh wow.
Oh.
He is rolling the greens. Oh wow. Well, in PB's first game, when he was playing Veldrin, he definitely got luckier than Veldrin, and that was really the difference in the game. I felt like Veldrin played pretty good. Uh, Hujo was complaining about the dice, so maybe he was getting a little unlucky first, but it seems to me since we've begun watching, I felt like PB's got the worst dice, in my opinion. Back to the dials.
It's not gonna look very good for Vessery next round any more than it did this round.
Well, he's got a good chance to make Blount bump if he does a one left bank. He's probably going to eat those clusters, but he's
But I feel
got
like I
good.
feel like Blount is gonna do a 3K,
Yeah,
anticipating that. At least that's what I would do.
yeah, but still, that's going to mean Blount's shooting an unmodified attack, so
Those clusters are probably going off though.
yeah, I agree. I'd be really surprised if they didn't. Ooh, goes for the
Wow.
4K turn. Oh, wow.
That was ambitious.
Yes, it
It looks like
was.
it's on it.
He's saying he's
Yeah.
on. I think he
Yeah,
is too. You
I
can
agree.
just barely see a little bit of gray going through. Well,
That was not a good idea
no.
at all.
I felt like he should have just jousted with Atala and
Because
yeah.
now he's not shooting, he's not getting any
Yep.
actions.
And he's gonna take those clusters.
With no defense for modifiers at all. Hugo's not replying, he knows what just happened.
That was me on Saturday. Well, what's Blunt gonna do? One sec. Alright. One sec, let me go punch a hole in the wall.
One sec, let me go post all my X-Wing stuff on eBay.
Well, maybe Hugo disagrees and he doesn't think it is on the rock.
It is close, but I fully agree that that's on the rock.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like it
that's
is
on.
too.
Zoomed in pretty far. And I can see a little bit of it coming out on the other side of the white.
Yeah, he says he doesn't see an overlap, but I feel like if you look real close, you can just see just a little bit of gray sticking out.
I wonder if they're going to ask someone to call it.
I think that's what you do in this situation. I feel like normally you'd roll, but if there's an unbiased spectator, or more, I feel like you ask them.
I bet he was expecting that Tala to do a 2 straight.
Yeah, but the thing, if
But
you
even
look
then,
at
he
it,
would have bumped.
yeah, again, same thing when he did that barrel roll. I feel like that's just too high risk, too low reward.
Well, if I ever play Hugo,
Yeah, he
I
really,
know he's a ballsy guy.
yeah, he certainly did some gutsy things here at the end, but I guess that's why they call him gutsy, because they don't always pay off. What is this, really? Why don't you just ask someone? Yeah, and I'd say it's
That's
still
what we're
an
seeing
overlap.
too.
It's still what everyone else is seeing, and everyone else is, well, I guess. Whoops, I just full viewed my Twitch. Uh, it was unbiased in here though.
That's a lot of third parties saying it's on
Yeah.
the rock.
All right, fair enough. Oh, and he takes a crit and it's a damaged cockpit. Well, isn't that pot skill 0?
I think so.
Yeah, well that's not too bad, I guess. But still, to take just the
To
damage
take
really hurts
damage
more
at
than
all.
that. And now Blount's...
Now this is just open
Oh, and
season
Blount
for these
didn't K-turn. He went
C95s.
one left, so good move there by PB. And now... This is probably going to be it. I can't imagine Vessery surviving this.
No, and if he does, he won't survive long after.
It's another crit. And a hit.
And that's
And
it.
Alright, well, good game.
That
Thank
was
you.
definitely interesting.
Yeah, it was definitely a nail biter. I feel like got a little bit too frisky there if you're Hujo at the end. Well played by PB. Alright, so we're going to go for the Aces and Sinclair. Catch that. I think they're about halfway into it, I'd say. Look at this. We got some bumpage on here. Well, they're just setting dials. Echo's untouched. He's looking in a pretty decent position. Really, Sinclair is Rebel, so your Aces, I think you're looking pretty good here. He's already got one of the B-Wings. Put one hit on the Bandit, but the only damage he's taken is 2 shields to Crassus. So I think you gotta like his spot. Even though that shuttle's eyeing down that asteroid, still think I'd take him right now. Anyway, interesting to see what he does with Echo. Echo, I think if it was me, I'd probably barrel roll back right and do a 1 left turn. Just keep him protected back at range 3 behind that asteroid. Kind of interesting. You see, we've been seeing some Echoes in this tournament, and I feel like a big reason behind that is that with the 2 builds, I feel like you have an and you're able to look at your matchup beforehand. I feel like if you see that there's no like pilot skill 9s you're going against, I feel like people are more apt to play it. Because obviously the counter to Echo is anything that's a 9 or higher, really. But there's not a whole lot of those. We're not seeing so many of the Fat Han lists in this tournament as there were at, like, say, Gen Con. I feel like Dash, the Outrider HLC Dash loadout is much more popular, and that's a pretty good matchup for Echo, because with his banking decloak, he's got some opportunities there to get inside at range 1 of him. Still kind of hard, though. Alright, so what is this? The B-Wing just intentionally bumps. Stays on the debris field. We're going to see a Bandit bank. Another one. Probably going to see an advanced sensors focus, then bump here, I'd think. He's not even going to need these, just going one straight. Oh, he barrel rolled, sorry, never mind. So he doesn't bump, he just barrel rolls. And the shuttle get off that asteroid. I think a 2 left bank would do it. Yep. Keeps the stress, but still gonna get a good range 1 shot here, I think. I think that should get out of there.
I don't know. Yep. Oh, that was much farther than I thought it was going to go.
But now, not only does it now have 2 stresses, but it's got to go over the debris field again. It's just Gonna be stressed out for quite a bit here.
So Crassus isn't moving.
Doesn't look like that'll make it. Yeah, I think he did decide one left turn with Echo, so I think he's thinking, do I want to go left and forward or right and backward? Gonna go right and forward. Well, I guessed wrong, clearly. There's no way he's doing a one left turn now.
Maybe he's doing a 2 straight.
Yeah, you gotta think that's what he's doing.
Or a 2 bank.
I don't think he's doing a two banks. He's measuring it so far back. I think if he was doing a two bank, he'd put it closer up. Unless he's going right, but I don't think he's going right. That'd be kind of silly, I think. I think he's just going two straight. Ooh, a three straight. Wow. Don't see that too often with the Phantoms. And that hurts. Because now you were thinking these bandits would probably go with the weakened Crassus, but now you gotta think they're gonna go with Echo. And he's still gonna get to shoot and cloak, but these two are both range 1, undoubtedly. This one's gonna be close. This B-Wing's got no shot. I don't like that advanced sensor's barrel roll. I feel like he should have just focused and then just bumped as well, but not having that shot's gonna hurt, but gonna get some good hits here on Echo.
Not having the focus with Echo is gonna hurt him.
Yeah. Now he's got a decision. Do you go for a bandit and try to kill it? Or do you just go for the range 1 on the B-Wing? It's Crassus, but the only thing is Crassus isn't going to have that heavy laser. You might against Bandit 2.
I would probably go for the B-Wing, have Crassus shoot that injured bandit, and then have Lambda shoot at that B-Wing. Because that 5 dice against 1 of 8 is really tempting. What would you do?
Well, he's going to go on the B. I don't know, it's a tough call because if Crassus had a heavy laser shot on the B2, I feel like I'd go for that, but I think that's range 1 too, so... Well, he gets a hit and a crit. Ooh, that is going to be range 2, so... Yeah, he's going to go on Bandit 2. Two hits. Two hits. Ooh, 2 blanks. That hurts. That one's not a crit though.
Through.
Just a hit.
Oh yeah, 'cause heavy lasers.
No, they got that wrong. He was going at Bandit 2, put the damage on Bandit 1. And Kickin is obviously not paying attention either because he thinks that was a crit. So they're going to have to sort this out.
Hopefully Sinclair catches that, otherwise he's gonna take an unnecessary crit.
Yeah. And he flips it.
Minor explosion,
No.
it looks like.
Yeah. We're not allowed to comment on these.
Man.
What if I could, but it's up to the players to catch these things. And if that's
That's
a hit,
the hardest thing ever,
Yeah.
watching X-Wing.
that's gonna hurt if that minor explosion hits. Oh, and it
Oh
does.
man.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, if you're watching this, Sinclair, I'm sorry, but well, that's what you get. You're not paying full attention. He gets 1 on Echo. It's 2. Ooh, that wasn't ranged 1. That hurts. And 3 dodge.
Ooh.
Well, not looking too good here. So now you gotta eat an attack from the shuttle at range 1. Down to 1 wounded B-Wing. Another full health and then a bandit. Four on two. One crit. Well, you'll take that if you're Sinclair and he dodges it, but you're still in a bad way. And boy, that B2 is stressed, so it's not like he can do something like advanced sensor, barrel roll right, and then do a one left bank. He's just stuck there. Just gonna have to. Yeah, I didn't agree with that bump move. I understand why he did. I mean, I guess he got a shot on Echo at range one, but now, you're in a bad way. I think if you're Echo, you just go one right back, then just do a one left turn and hit them on their flank. You're just like not only are you weakened here if you're Sinclair, but I feel like you're in a worse position too. I think Crassus can probably clear a 4K turn there. Yeah, I think he can. I mean, and the shuttle's stressed out, but it's probably going to get another shot on someone. And then you can just kind of hang Echo, try to flank hard with Echo. Just that B2. Like, what the hell do you do there? I feel like you just gotta go one right bank and just clear that stress. Throw a lock on someone and go for it next turn. One to 14. Well, what's Sinclair gonna try to pull out? Oh, he's just gonna do a 3 right bank with the bandit.
I wonder why he would do that.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I think I would have just gone left and bumped, but
I don't think it looks good for Sinclair right here.
no, it does not look very good. Not look good at all. He's gonna throw a lock on Echo. Well, a B-wing clears at least, but he's not gonna have a shot either now.
No. Crassus is probably shooting this round. Echo is probably shooting this round. Lambda might shoot this round.
I'd be surprised if the Lambda doesn't get a shot off either. I feel like he's probably just
But-
gonna one left bank.
Yeah. I don't see any of Sinclair's people shooting this round, and if it is anyone, it's gonna be that B-wing.
Oh wow.
Man.
Well, that's gonna hurt.
He's snuggled up in there.
And cross K turns.
That viewing is not in a good spot.
Yeah. Definitely not. Ugh. You still got Echo to go too.
Looks like his only decloak options are right.
Yeah.
Unless he's going like forward to the left. Oh, right. I wonder if he's gonna intentionally bump into that lambda.
Yeah, at this point, even if he goes onto that debris field, I really don't even think he cares, really.
Yeah, it's probably worth it. No one's shooting at him.
I don't think he will, though, if he's doing one left turn. I think he's going to get clear of it.
Yep.
Oh boy, that is going to hurt. And I still don't think B1 will have a shot on it.
I don't think he will.
This is going to be 3. It's going to be a 4-on-1, a 4 on whatever from Crassus, and then a 5-on-1 with Echo. Probably going to be it right here. Would be surprised if we don't see a concede.
Yeah, depending on how much damage Echo deals out, we'll decide who Crassus shoots. I bet Crassus is gonna shoot that B-wing up there just so he gets the reroll.
Yeah. Five on one.
Ouch.
Oof. 2 hits, 2 crits. And 1 crit is gonna get through.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, you don't want to care about that. Probably dead though anyway, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just so hard for B-wings to keep up with phantoms in the current meta.
Yeah.
There were amazing ships until wave 4.
Two hits, reroll. No, it's 2.
He's got to blank out to die, because that should be a hit instead of a crit. Yep, he's dead.
It. Ugh. And now the shuttle. Sinclair's gonna call it. You know, they were discussing this on the forums.
Yeah, I saw that. It was pretty heated.
Yeah, it sure did. I feel like you play it out at this point only to try. You might as well go one more turn just to try to kill Echo, because that's like 40 points or so. I'd at least go one more just to try to kill Echo. You're probably not gonna, but I feel like you might as well, Because those 40 points can make a difference at the end. But
Hmm.
he's going to concede. So, anyway. Alright,
I
guys,
usually won't. I usually won't concede until I've taken out one ship.
Yeah. So I'm at the 2 hour 37 mark here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Preston for helping out. And I will try to be on tomorrow, I think. I probably will. Can't guarantee anything. But thanks for watching. I'll catch you.